Welcome back to Doom 2nd Edition. We're beginning a brand new turn, and so with that, we're going to start off, of course, with the Horde card, start of the status phase. The Demon player is going to pick, well, there's two portals here. They can open one or two, and they're going to spawn demons on them. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So, of course, we're going to see which two portals right now the Demon player is going to activate. And yes, they are going to activate two portals, the yellow one here and the blue one there. Alright, it's time now to spawn in demons. So let's get to it. We're going to start with the blue portal, and we're going to have the demon player spawn some demons in based on their card. And it looks like they spawned in two possessed soldiers to add to the other two over here. Alright, one more portal to spawn demons in, the yellow one here. Let's get to it. Ooh, and this time it's going to be a Cacodemon and two possessed soldiers. So now there's a total of 6 possessed soldiers on the board and 2 Cacodemons. Okay, the demon player is going to draw up to 6 cards for their hand. They've got only 4, so they're going to have to shuffle their discard. So I'll just do that quickly. They also got 2 Argent tokens for this yellow spawn point. And so now they have a total of 3 Argent power tokens on the possessed soldiers, 2 on the Cacodemons. And I think, if I got everything correct, it is, they can discard cards now, if they want, for Argent power tokens. Do they want to do that? I don't know. Yes, they're going to discard 1 card to gain another Argent power token. That's going to be 4 on the possessed soldiers. I think that's it. They're going to keep 5 cards in their hand. Alright, and now it is getting the deck set up. So we have 2 groups of invaders, possessed soldiers, Cacodemons, and of course we have Delta and Bravo. And so we're going to shuffle up our cards here. And then we're going to see who or what is going to go first. Alright. And let's have shuffling done. And yeah, we're just going to draw it here and see. And we're going to have Delta going first. Delta, of course, is right here. So we're going to take a look at his cards. And we're going to see what it is he's going to do. Well, Delta's in some serious need of healing, so he's probably going to be able to want to walk. Wow, he only has a movement of all of his 4 cards. He only has a movement of 3. Ooh, that is going to cause him problems because the possessed soldiers have reaction shots against him. Well, he's obviously going to play reposition, and reposition. There's a couple quick shots he has on load, range of 5. So I think he's going to play reposition, and we'll keep the couple of quick shots just in his hand. So right now he's going to play reposition. Well, he's just going to play that one first. So let's go ahead. He's going to have 3 movement on the board, and that's all that card does for him. And he can play 2 main actions. So he can play basically all of his cards because he only has 1 main action. Let's get to the board. He's going to move 3 and see what happens there. Alright, he's going to move 3 spaces. He's going to go 1, 2 onto the health pack. He's going to recover 5 health, and 3 is going to move him back out here. He's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 4 away from either of the possessed soldiers. Alright, let's heal him for 5 points, and then he's going to continue his move, or continue his turn. Alright, well, he's going to go from 5 health up to 10. Getting that frag ever farther away from the demon player. And now he has unload. You may perform this attack 1 additional time. Yeah, he's not within 2 though, so he's not going to get his close combat specialist ability. Well, does he even want to shoot? Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot. He's going to do unload. It's his main action. It's 2 red, 1 black, range of 5. He gets to do that twice. He'll shoot at one of the possessed soldiers. Let's get to the board. We'll take a look at which one he's going to be shooting at. Alright, well he's right here. He's going to unload into the one straight in front of him. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 range. Not a problem. The problem becomes the overwatch ability of the possessed soldier. After a Marine within 5 spaces shoots at him, the overwatch ability kicks in if they want to spend an Argent Power token. So let's get to the board for Delta, who's going to be attacking. 2 red, 1 black against the first possessed soldier. Alright, 2 red, 1 black. No setting of the die, no doing anything else, and it looks like 4 potential hits. Let's go to the demon area, see if he's going to block any of it. Alright, we have potential 4 hits against the possessed soldier, and the defense is 1. And the demon player is not going to play a card, so that possessed soldier is going to take 3 damage. We're going to do the 3 damage, but then they're going to spend an Argent Power token and shoot back at Delta with 1 red and 1 black. So let's go ahead and put the 3 damage on him and do the overwatch shot. Alright, so this possessed soldier, 3 damage put on him, but he's firing back at Delta. 1 red, 1 black. Let's get to the dice tray. 1 red, 1 black, and they have muscle memory. Which means they get to re-roll the die. 3 potential damage. We'll re-roll this one. And it's still 3 damage. Over to Delta, see if he's going to block any of it. Alright, Delta's going to see if he can block any. He doesn't have any cards. He was going to block 1. So he's going to take 2 damage, 10 health, down to 8. Alright, but he still has unload. You may perform this attack 1 additional time. So he will. He's going to unload again into the same demon. 2 red, or sorry, yes, 2 red, 1 black. Let's go back now to the dice tray. Alright, once again, 2 red, 1 black. And that's another possibly 4 damage. Let's go to the demon area and see if they're going to block any of that. Alright, so just off to the side here, we've got 4 potential damage. How much is the demon going to block? Blocks 2 of it. However, that's not going to cut it because that demon already has 3 damage. 2 more is going to put it to 5. It only has a health of 5. It's killed, so Delta takes that one out of the picture. Alright, that one is outright killed, and it does not get a reaction shot because it's not there to react anymore. Alright, Delta still has 2 quick shots, which he could easily do against this one. And does he want to do it? Because he's going to have reaction fire shooting against. I think he does, because if he can get rid of this guy, he's not going to be attacking him in the next turn once, and or if the invaders get to go. So yeah, he's going to go ahead. We're going to take a look at his cards again and see what he wants to do. I think he's going to shoot at this guy. So yes, just quickly consulting the cards. We have a range of 4, and it's 2 red. He has 2 of them. So let's get to the board, just check the distance, and then if that's the case, he might just fire off both those quick shots at that one possessed soldier. Yep, so checking the distance, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got, of course, perfect line of sight. There's nothing in the way. He can go from this corner to all 4 corners, so there's no cover for the demon. Let's get to the dice tray. 2 red dice shooting at the possessed demon. Alright, 2 red dice, and the quick shot, a potential 3 hits. That's pretty good. Let's go to the demon area and see if he's going to block any of that. Alright, 3 potential hits against the possessed soldier. Blocks 1 of them. He's going to take 2 damage, and yep, he's going to fire back. So we're going to spend another Argent Power token. So we're going to get 2 damage on the possessed soldier, and then he's going to fire back. Alright, this soldier is going to take 2 damage, but he is going to fire back at Delta with a red and a black, and muscle memory. Back we go again to the dice tray. Alright, it's a red and a black, and he has muscle memory, and he rolls a 1, potential 3. I think there's, yeah, let's have him re-roll the red, just in case. Well, and that worked out for him. So 4 potential hits. Now we're going to go to Delta's area and see if he's going to block any of that. And Delta has no draw deck, so we're going to have to shuffle that. off screen here a little bit. See what he's got for his defense. And let's see. So draw deck and defending against that. He defends against all damage. Yeah. So the 4 potential hits turn into 0 for that Overwatch shot. That was one of his quick shots. He still has another quick shot left, so he's going to be shooting another 2 red dice against that demon. Let's get to the board and roll them up. Alright, 2 more red dice, and this time it is 2 potential hits. Let's go to the demon area and see if the possessed soldier is going to block any of it. Alright, demon player is going to block the special, which is good, because for the possessed soldier, the special is 2 blocks. That possessed soldier takes no damage, and yes, he is going to use another Argent Power token to shoot back. 1 black, 1 red. Gets to re-roll. Back to the dice tray we go. 1 black, 1 red. Muscle memory. And we're going to keep the 2, and we're going to re-roll the black one. And it's still a 1. Damn it! Alright, 3 potential hits against Delta. Let's see if he can block it. Alright, 3 potential hits and the block of 1. Okay, so 2 is going to go through. He's going to go from 8 health down to 6. Boy, these Marines are tough. Holy man. Alright, and that pretty much is the end of Delta's turn. 1, 2, 3. He's going to drop 4 more cards for his next hand. So he's got Scope Burst, Armor, Unload, 3-round burst. Okay, that's going to be for his next activation, which won't be until, of course, the entire next round, because he has gone. Alright, back to the turn order deck. See who's up next. Alright, turn order deck time, and we have an invader group going. So that's either the possessed soldiers or the cacodemons. I'm pretty sure demon player is going to activate his possessed soldiers. So he will do that. Let's get to the board and have them activated. They have a movement of 4 and a range of 5. Alright, we're going to have our damaged demon player activate his possessed soldier first, and he will be playing a card with him. He's going to be playing Crippling Strike. Play this card before rolling any dice for an attack. Choose and remove 1 die after you perform the attack. The defender becomes stunned. So he's going to go ahead and do that. So he's just going to be rolling 1 black only, but Delta will become stunned. Let's get to the dice tray. Only 1 black die, but he does have muscle memory. He's going to re-roll it because, wow, this is lame. Alright, 1 potential hit. Let's see what Delta can do. Well, that possessed soldier is damaged after all. 1 potential hit. Now, we do have armor for Delta, but I doubt he's going to have to use it. He blocks 2 damage. Not a problem at all. So that is not going to do anything. That is ineffective. And I don't think he has any... Oh, he has a reaction armor for 2. Nope. That's it. Alright, that was the first possession. Now, he still has a movement of 4. So let's go to the board. I think he's going to move, and then we still have 4 other possessed soldiers to activate. Alright, and with his 4 movement, he's actually going to go 1, as he flips his token off, 1, 2, 3, and 4. He'll move here with his damage token, of course. And that's going to be the end of that possessed soldier. Now we have 4 other ones in the other area. Let's get to them. I think they're just going to be moving because they're not going to be able to get anywhere to shoot at any one. So let's get to it. Alright, well, there's a whole pile of them here. This one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 4 there. This one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. This one will go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this one will go 1, 2, 3, and stay there. Kind of spread them out a little bit. And that is basically it. They don't have enough range to anyone to shoot anything. And that's going to be the end of the possessed soldier's turn. And so we're going to go to turn order. deck, and I think then we're going to leave off our episode for today. Alright, turn order deck time. It's either the Invader or Bravo, and it is Bravo. And I think we might as well have Bravo take their turn, because they're way up in the north. They're not really going to be able to shoot at anyone. I don't think they've got nearly the range at all that they need. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and have Bravo take their turn. So let's take a look at their cards and then have them activate. Alright, so Bravo's cards, he has 2 shotgun maneuvers, he has a quick shot, 2 quick shots, and 2 shotgun maneuvers. So the shotgun maneuver says, after you resolve this card, you may play another combat shotgun card, treating it as 0. Well, we can play 2 actions because of veteran combat, so this doesn't do him much. But he does have a potential of 8 movement here, or he could just discard 1 card and move 6 for sprinting. And I think he's going to do that. I think he's just going to discard one of his quick shots, hang on to these, and he's going to sprint. And what sprinting means is you discard 1 card and gain 6 movement points. So he's going to do that. That's all he's going to do in his turn, but let's go up and see what he's going to do with his 6 movement. Alright, well, he has 6 movement, and the first of his 6 movement, he's going to move on to the grenade space. So he's going to collect a grenade. So we're going to have that happen here in a second. He's going to go 1, and then he's going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, and or does he want to do it? 1, actually he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6, tuck himself in here. He's going to try, I think, and get to this soldier down here. Try to recover him, possibly, leaving Delta on the other side of the board, although he might get kind of cornered in by cacodemons and what have you. But, name of this game is for the Marines to rescue the survivors, whereas the demon player just needs to try and frag the Marines as quickly as possible. Alright, I think we will probably end it off there for today. And so we'll just do the turn order, of course, quickly, because we know that up next will be the cacodemons, so let's go ahead and get to it. But before I forget, of course, Bravo picked up the grenade. So the grenade, this will be shuffled, which there's only 1 card goes on top of his deck, and he's going to draw it. Place a frag grenade with the token within 3 spaces of line of sight. Keep this card in play. At the end of the round, roll a black die for each figure on or adjacent to that token. Suffers 1 damage. Reach roll. He can actually, well, he can't do it because at the end of his turn, so this will go on top of his deck. His turn is now over. He's moved to 6 spaces. He can't even do a quick shot against anybody. End of his turn. At the end of his turn, he draws up to 4 cards. He now has his grenade in hand. Alright, now we'll go to the turn order deck, flip it over, and that's going to be the end of our episode. And the turn order deck, well, we know that it's the Invader, and what that means is when we come back in our next episode, the cacodemons are going to be activating. What are they going to be doing? I don't know. They have a speed of 5 and a range of 6, so there might be some attacking. I'm going to zoom out. We're going to wrap up for today. Alright, well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. We still have 5 possessed soldiers on the board, 2 now cacodemons. We have the cacodemons are going to be going next in our next episode first. Then we're going to reshuffle. There's only 1 spawn point or portal point left on the board. It's a red one, so some really brutal nasties are going to show up next time. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscription, likes. This is Doom 2nd Edition. We're playing Molten Retrieval, which is the 2nd mission of the Black Bishop campaign. There's 12 total missions in the Doom 2nd Edition board game. So I hope you're enjoying it, and we'll see you in the next episode.